Listen up on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. Joe Wilkinson, Rod Gilbert, Josh Whitcomb, Tanya Moore, Susie Dent, Rachel Riley, and your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, a show about letters, numbers and conundrums. OK, let's meet tonight's players. First up, it's team captain Joe Wilkinson. Joe Wilkinson is comedy royalty. Sadly, it's Prince Andrew. And Joe's teammate, Josh Whitcomb. Josh is from Devon. Devon is, of course, a fantastic place. Whether you're having a bath with your dad, giving a friend a high six, or asking someone with a tan where they're originally from, Devon is the place to go. Up against him this evening, it's team captain Rod Gilbert. Yeah. Great to have you here. Rod says he splits his time between London and Wales. Well, me too. And I found the perfect ratio. I spend 100% of my time in London, none of my time in Wales. And joining Rod tonight, it's Tanya Moore. Tanya has a degree in performing arts, dance and drama, which is great news if you want to buy a... Someone with a degree in drama is like, yes! Tanya has a degree in performing arts, dance and drama, which is great news if you want to buy an espresso off a lady who clearly resents you. Rod, what have you been up to recently?
I'm on tour, Jimmy.
What's the tour called?
The tour is called Rod Gilbert and the Giant Grapefruit. And it is a jaunty, upbeat, uplifting story of my cancer.
So it's the story of your cancer?
You know, things like not being able to have a shit for 3 weeks. Oh, what happens when you can't have a shit for 3 weeks? That's in the show, that kind of thing. I mean, you'll know this, Joe.
Yeah, I'm bunged up. Yeah. 3 weeks, I thought, oh, was it Christmas?
And is that the grapefruit? OK. Tanya, are you competitive?
I mean, am I black? Is the only way to answer that.
That's not the only way to answer it.
It is. It is. I'm very competitive.
You're very competitive?
Very, yeah. I don't know if I win a lot, but I like competing.
That's like saying you're not competitive.
No, it's very...
That's just saying you like joining in.
Yeah.
Josh, question for you. Have you ever been the victim of a crime?
I have. I didn't have much growing up because I was in Devon. There was very little crime. We weren't burgled. The reason we weren't burgled, because my dad had and you can use this, a perfect way of getting out of being burgled, which was if we all went out, what he would do, it's a good tactic, is he would leave the hallway light on. And that meant if a burglar approached our house, they'd go, well, I'm not burgling them. They're all in the hallway. But I was recently, because I now live in London, I had my number plates cloned. Someone takes your number plate and puts it on another car and drives around. So the way I found this out was I got a fine for going in a bus lane at 2 a.m. on a Sunday. And I was like, that's, like, not me.
2 a.m. in a bus lane?
2 a.m. in a bus lane.
Where were you curb crawling?
It wasn't me!
Sounds like the kind of thing a curb crawler would say.
Yeah.
I thought they've got the wrong number plate, right? So I thought I'll challenge that. And then a week later, I got another fine for doing a UE on double red lines in What? It wasn't me! In Barking at 3 a.m. So I didn't know that such a thing as number plate cloning. So, and I don't want you to think I'm thick, right? But genuinely...
Stop talking, then.
I took these two pieces of information and I looked at them and I genuinely said to my wife, I think someone's stealing our car at night.
In the morning.
Yeah, in my head, we were operating a kind of timeshare. They were taking it out at night, committing some very low-level traffic offences.
Did you say to your wife, I know how to deal with this? We'll leave the light on in the car.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're still on the loose.
Still on the loose. Any updates? Any?
No.
Do you think, what, since he finished the story? No. He just finished the story now, Rob. Nothing's happened since he finished.
I'm so used to watching box sets where the next one comes up immediately.
Joe, I'm told you're celebrating tonight. What are you celebrating?
Yeah, celebrating anniversary, 35 years of having hemorrhoids. So, hey. There are some downsides to having hemorrhoids, believe it or not. Yeah, like, I think the main downside for me is that I'm a really good rollerblader, and sometimes when I skate past other rollerbladers on my way to Boots the chemist to pick up some anusol cream, because they know that I have little or no feeling back there now, sometimes they grab hold of one of the lower hanging roids that may have popped out the back of my hot pants, and I'll end up pulling them along like they're Marty McFly from Back to the Future. And when I get to Boots, I'm exhausted.
OK. Tanya, have you got a mascot?
I got a mascot, Jimmy.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Her name is our Alexa. She's an Alexa from South London, so she's got some answers that are just very limited. Do you want to hear some?
Yeah, sure.
OK, here's the first one.
I don't know. Ask your mum.
Do you know what I mean? Because mums know everything. Here's another one.
Who do you think I am? Google.
Because some people ask Googleable questions, like, why are you asking me? Use your phone.
I just wanted to know if you had a mascot.
Why are you ask your mum, babe?
Well, we need Derek Acora. Actually, I say that, Derek Acora's dead. Does anyone else think it's weird? Derek Acora died like 5 years ago. We haven't heard a word from him.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Josh, have you got a mascot?
Yes. My happiest times of my life were obviously at school. I liked all the lessons that were... I hated PE.
No way.
I didn't like... Did you like PE? No, I didn't like the PE teachers. PE was a separate thing where the rules were if you forgot your kit, you do it in your pants.
Yeah.
No other subject... I forgot my ruler, get your knob out. It wasn't... So I liked all the lessons with the pencil case. I've got rid of my phone, I've replaced it with all the things from a school pencil case. I remembered them being useful, but it hasn't worked out. So I've got, obviously, the shatter-resistant, shatterproof ruler.
Shatterproof ruler.
I don't know if, in the times before me, there was problems with shattering rulers.
There was. There was. I'm a generation older than you, and
You've got some shrapnel in your leg. 2 plastic triangles, no idea what I'm doing with them.
Yeah.
I was carrying them around for 5 years. I had no use for them. Taking them into exams, hoping question 5, draw 2 triangles, it wasn't coming up. What about this? A compass.
Oh, yeah.
I drew 5 circles in 5 years. In exchange, every hard kid gets a metal spike.
Fuck off.
And then I've also brought an exercise book, and for some reason I felt a deep need to cover it in wallpaper, but I don't know why.
Josh Widdicombe, everyone. Rod, have you got a mascot?
Yes. You know how people like to shout abuse at you in the street? I was thinking, what about people who are too shy to shout abuse at you? Why should they be left out? I've invented a machine called the Random Insult Generator. I asked about 100 shy people the kinds of things they would like to shout at you in the street if they saw you. You give me a subject that people normally shout abuse at you about, and I will...
My appearance. Let's go with my appearance.
Your appearance? Yeah, no problem. You look like a shit waxwork of an accountant. That's one of the things. That was one of the things the shy people said. Give me another topic.
What about my laugh?
Your laugh's like a hyena shagging an old man with whooping cough. What else?
Personality?
Another topic. Oh, God, yeah. Wanker! Dickhead! Bellend! bald-faced turd muncher.
OK. Rod Gilbert, everyone. OK, we're doing a quick record pause while we just got to replace Rod. Joe, have you got a mascot?
I don't know about you, Jimmy, but I never know what to do with my leftover urinal basins.
What, sorry?
With my leftover urinal basin. I have a urinal in my hallway, but I change up the basin every couple of weeks, otherwise it's unhygienic. But I'm loath to throw away the old basins, so I upcycle them, and this one I use as a butter dish.
You don't have to put it right in front of me.
This one here is also a butter dish. I'll be honest, I mainly use them as butter dishes. But how many butter dishes does a guy need? So what I do with the rest of them, what I do is I've made them into a climbing wall for the local play centre. So if you want to bring that. Otherwise, I just throw them away. So. Go on, mate, have a clog, go and enjoy yourself.
I really hope there's an accident, because I want to see the report.
Go on, mate, up you get, up you get, up you get. Go on, enjoy yourself. Go on, up you go. Oh, don't have a piss. Don't have a piss. Don't have a piss. Don't have a piss. Do you know what? If you're going to do it in the urinal. I'll get a bucket, he's just going to keep on pissing. Sorry, get rid of it. Go, get rid of it.
OK, over in Dictionary Corner, please welcome Frankie Monroe. Frankie, it says here you own a working man's club in Rotherham, which is also a portal to hell. Is that correct?
That's right, Jimmy. Yeah. I do all the research here, don't they, Susie? Yeah. That's right. I was just down in hell, actually. Yeah. Nice fellas down there. Yeah. They're looking forward to meeting you, Jimmy. They could use a fella like you down there, you know what I mean? Help them cook the books. Yeah.
Frankie, what have you been up to recently?
Oh, well, I'm glad you've asked, Jimmy. It's a big opportunity for Frankie, this, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd take the opportunity to show off my star potential, you know, by reading an extract from my autobiography. As I look back on my life, I realise I've always been a dreamer, you know, like last night I dreamt that I was in a jacuzzi. But instead of your traditional hot tub, it was a large meat pie with a lid off. And I say in a suave and smooth manner, "Come on in, ladies, the gravy's warm." And then in hops all the female cast members of Last of the Summer Wine. So I turns to Nora Batty. I says, "Hey, Nora, pucker up." We were in a pucker pie. It was very clever. But just as I'm about to smooch her on her crusty lips, I awake to the harsh reality of my life, you know. I'm getting on now. And my life is filled with regrets, you know, like that short-lived time I did on children's television in the 1970s. Yeah. BBC got rid of me. Apparently, I wasn't creepy enough.
Frankie Monroe, everyone. And with Frankie, of course, it's Susie Dent. I promised to be nice to Susie tonight because I want to get into her good books, which won't be easy because she hasn't written any good books. Susie, have you come across anything strange recently? Present company accepted.
No, I haven't come across anything strange. Tell you what I have been reading, which I loved. Have you read The Meaning of Life?
Yes.
Yes, you know The Meaning of Life? Which is this...
I think you're saying that wrong, but...
Yes.
That's right.
So, John Lloyd, Douglas Adams, so they created this dictionary of place names where the name would fill a gap in the language. So, Abilene is the pleasing, cool underside of your pillow. Letchworth is the door charge to a lap dancing club. Letchworth. And I thought I would try and come up with one for you because, you know, I try to be funny and I never am, but just bear with me. I thought Cardiff would be the difference between what you put on your tax return and the truth.
And in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley. Woo! Rachel, have you ever pretended to be bad at maths to make someone feel better?
Well, I did the festive pottery throwdown recently, and we had to make these wine coolers that were 15 centimetres tall and 10 centimetres wide. And I made mine way too small. And obviously, in answer to your question, I haven't actually told my husband that I now know what 15 centimetres is.
OK, the prize the teams will be competing for tonight is this, the Countdown Bird-Watching Kit. What the fuck was that little dance?
He's happy.
OK, let's count down, everyone. Time for the first game. Rod, Tanya, you get the first pick of the letters.
A vowel, please.
O.
Another vowel.
A.
Consonant, please.
F.
Vowel, please.
E.
Or consonant, please.
M.
Consonant, please.
S.
Consonant, please.
K.
Vowel, please.
O.
Oh.
Oh,
Whatever, who cares?
W.
That's right. OK, so your time starts now. Rod, how many?
A risky 7.
Whoa.
OK, Tanya?
A risky 6.
A risky 6, OK.
Yeah.
Joe?
Confident 5 and a risky 14.
Josh?
5.
OK, Josh, you're 5?
Woofs.
OK, Joe, you're 5?
Smaff. You spelt it wrong. It's S-M-A-F-E. Smaff.
Mate.
Oh,
Is that
smash.
a word? Not there. Oh. Surprisingly, I'm sorry about that.
It was hard to check, though, because the dictionary was covered in smaff.
Used in a sentence. Used in a sentence.
Tanya, you're 6?
I counted wrong. It's supposed to be 5.
Was it smaff?
No. It's smoke.
Rod, what have you got?
You know when you've got a pig, but it's not a real one? Fake sow.
It's risky. It's very risky. It's obviously not used enough.
5 was the top.
5
was
was
the
top.
top. Measly 5.
What?
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go a bit blue, you know what I mean? Because it's a very dirty book if you know where to look. You could have gone with mofos. potatoes.
Are you allowed? No.
OK, on to our first numbers round. Joe, Josh, your turn to pick the numbers.
Could I have one big one, preferably 100, then 5, preferably a 10 in there?
I'll see what I can do. I've got 2,
Yes, fine.
3,
Yes.
8.
Yes.
I'll make 10 out of that. Another 2, a 10.
Yes,
there you go.
yes, nearly though.
And your
Oh,
favourite,
for
25.
There's a 10, there's a...
401.
Oh! Lovely
OK, and your
stuff.
time starts now. So the target was 401. Rod, did you get it?
Couldn't have got any closer.
OK, Tanya, did you get it?
I got nothing.
But you are taking parts in that. That's what you like to call competitive. Joe, did you get it?
Yeah, yes, what I do.
Josh, did you get it?
I did get it, yeah.
Well, how did you get it?
2 times 8 equals 16.
Yep.
16 times 25
400.
is 400. 3 minus 2 is 1. Add that
Yes.
to the 400.
10 points. Well done.
Rod, did you do it the same way?
No, I did it a better way, which I'm hoping will get me a bit more points.
Go on.
25, 8, 200 times the other 2.
Is this the same thing?
3 minus 2 is 1.
That's the same.
That's the same.
Oh, is it?
You should watch the show you're on.
To be fair to Rod, it's very easy to zone out.
10 points to both teams.
Let's do it.
And here is your teaser. The words are Rod Wheeze. The clue is hand me a towel. That's Rod Wheeze, hand me a towel. See you after the break. Well, welcome back. The answer to the teaser, the words were Rod Wheeze. The clue was hand me a towel. It was, of course, showered. OK, both teams have 15 points. They've been playing in teams so far, but this game is just for Rod and Joe. So, Joe, your turn to choose.
Val, please.
Thanks, Joe. A.
Consonant, I'm going to try and spell a word.
G.
Anyway.
Yes, that's the
Yes. A vowel.
I.
Yes! I'm going for agitate. Consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
Bloody agitation, here it comes.
You know, Gil, you know. Go on, whack a T on there. Forget it. And a consonant.
N.
Ah, it's all gone to shit. Vowel.
E.
Consonant, please.
And a final P.
All right, whilst you do that, I'm going to put a bet on. Yep, letter falls off. Yeah, Susie will probably do that. Cameraman's trousers fall down. Yeah. Streaker, yeah, it happens. Meteorite falls on Rachel. Is that likely? Yeah. Joe gets a 9. Look at the payout. It's more exciting when you've got a bet on. Here's hoping. Come on, Joe, you can do this. Your time starts now. Hang on. I stand to win quite a lot of money. Joe, how many?
I got a 9.
I mean, this is unbelievable. Joe, what's your 9-letter word?
Ants.
Oh!
Well, no, he hasn't got a 9-letter word. He just said 9.
Who took a shit on Rachel?
What's it? I think it was Rod after 3 weeks. Is she all right?
Oh, that was close.
What do you mean it was close? It hit you. Rod, what did you get?
3 sevens.
What are your 7s?
Patinas, pasting, tagines.
Beautiful.
Nice.
7 points for Rod.
Nice work.
Susie, could they have done any better?
Yeah, there is a 9 there. Paginates.
9.
So I thought I had.
What does paginates mean?
Pages are paginated by having their page number put at the bottom.
Right, now it's time for Josh and Tanya to go head-to-head in the maths.
No.
Right. OK, you pick the numbers.
I don't know. 1. I don't know. 2 big ones, 1 small.
Ladies' choice. Yeah, we'll go with 1, 4, 8, 10, 50 and 25. And the target, 541.
OK, your time starts now.
Damn it.
Did you get it?
I think so.
Yeah, of course he got it.
OK, Josh, did you get it?
We got it.
OK, Tanya, how did you get it?
I did 50.
Whoa. What do you mean we got it?
I see us as a team.
Isn't this a solo round?
This is a solo round, yeah.
Man.
That's got to be disqualification.
I think he's right.
OK, Tanya, how did you do it?
50 times 10.
50 times 10, yeah.
10 times 4.
Using the 10 again, are you? OK, great.
I didn't get it then.
Josh, how did you do it?
I did 50 plus 4 times 10 plus 1.
Heartbreaking when you see it on mine.
10 points to Josh. OK, time now to go across to Dictionary Corner. Frankie, what have you got for us?
Well, I think you've all been very good today. You have. You've been a bunch of smashers, haven't they? They've been fantastic. So I thought you deserved a little treat. Yeah. Who wants a sweetie? Come on, go on, hands up, who wants one? Who wants a sweetie? Play the music, who wants a sweetie? Who wants one? There you go, who wants one, Jimmy, there you go, Rachel, who wants one? Come on, who wants a sweetie? Come on, who wants one? Come on, you want a sweetie there? Yeah, lovely, who wants one? Yeah, lovely, there you go, right, yeah. Right, OK, cut the music, so sweets are £1 each. I'll tell you what, Josh, you can have it.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, you can have it. Go on for 50p. And he's got it in your mouth now, so come on.
What do you take card?
Do you want to take card? Yeah, I'll take card. Yeah, I do. I take card, yeah. I take card. Lovely, thank you very much. Let's come on now, enough fun. Let's crack on. Numbers round, is it now? Numbers round, is it? Yeah, OK. Don't worry, Rachel, I'll take these ones. Your numbers are 5, 9, 6, 4. 4, 3.
Go to a break, Jimmy, go to a break.
Tell you what, why don't we give this lad a chance to win his card back? What do you reckon? It's a bloody game show after all, isn't it? You know what I mean? Right, would you join me? Oh, come on, lad, join me over here. Come on. Give me a round of applause, come on. Join me over here. You stand this way, and you stand back. OK, so, to win the card back, right, it's very simple. Right, you've just to tell me, how long is Frankie's sock? You've just a point, have a point.
Do you want it in centimetres or point on the leg?
Oh, yeah, that. Clever clogs there, yeah. Right, OK, go on, have a point. Tell me, like, what do you reckon?
Just point
have
on
a
your
point.
leg.
Just point. What do you reckon? Oh, higher or lower? Higher. Oh, they want it a bit higher. Higher or lower? Higher. No, they want it a little bit higher. Higher or lower? Higher. Give up, you dirty buggers, right? Okay, right, okay, we're going there, are we? Drum roll, please. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, it's just normal length. I tell you what, you can have another go on the overlay. How long is Frankie's song? Oh, give me a go. What do you reckon? Oh, we're going there. Okay, let's take that. Can we have a drum roll, please? Here we go. Big moment for you. Well, I'm afraid it's a trick question because it's not a sock, it's a marigold. Yeah. No, I tell you what, he's been a good sport. So put it there. Good lad.
Frankie Monroe, everyone.
My goodness.
So, are you just keeping my card?
Well, you didn't win it back, did you?
And here is your teaser. The words are why I shag. The clue is for a fast ride. That's why I shag for a fast ride. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser, the words were why I shag. The clue was for a fast ride. It was, of course, highways. OK, on to another letters game, and we're going to up the stakes. We're going to play for double points in the lightning round.
I was unaware you could turn your head to the left, Jimmy.
Our players have been fitted with electric shock machines. And at any time, they might receive a small electric shock.
Wait.
Shall I...
No. I just want to say...
No,
wait. I just want to say, I've been laughing at all your jokes.
That's Widdicombe's. Widdicombe's doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I got... Fucking shit, that is...
I'm just testing they work.
That really hurts. I'm sweating so much. Stop it, Jimmy.
Well, look, yours...
Can I just say that
I imagine yours are working, so we'll kick on.
Thank you.
Joe, if you could sit down and be slightly more professional, please.
Oh, happy to... You're sweating.
I'm dripping with sweat.
Rod, I'm going to test yours. Is that OK?
No.
Oh, it's horrible, the waiting, it's horrible.
Wait. Oh, my God.
Wow. You went slightly Elon Musk there with a black shirt on.
That's because mine is on my arm.
Put your hands up if you love Elon Musk.
Mine is...
Wait a minute!
Can I just say, mine is on my arm because I've got a slip disc. That's why I've got mine on my arm.
You've got a slip disc?
I've got a slip disc.
And you've been thrown around the room by electrocution.
What's your hair?
I'm just sweating back, it's too much.
Fucking, you're not in Greece. The musical.
Now, I know this can be stressful for everyone, so I've got some ice cream for everyone. Bring it on the ice cream.
You arsehole.
Have a nice...
Actual ice cream.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much.
Is this like a thing like...
Thank you.
Is this like
I'm
water on
scared
electric?
now.
Why have I got to...
Well, what, Joe, are you gonna try some?
Oh, we're going to get that more than everyone.
No, just try some. Try some ice cream. What is your problem?
Oh, you
That's why you've got to. Well, that was like the Statue of Liberty. Josh, have you tried any? Oh, this is more fun than I thought it was going to be. Tanya, are you going to try some, though?
I really want to.
Well, we'll try some.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, no, I
It's
I think I may have pressed the wrong one. Right, there's double points up for grabs in this round.
Round?
So, Rod and Tanya, you're to pick the letters.
Vowel, please. Oh, my God, please, Jimmy, please.
You?
R. Consonant, please.
I've never seen anyone give this so much thought.
Vowel, please.
O.
Vowel, please.
T.
T.
Consonant, please.
P.
Vowel, please.
U.
And a consonant, please. D.
OK, for double points, the countdown lightning round starts now.
Oh, my God. My glasses have steamed up.
God, you look like Chesney Hawkes.
Josh, how many?
4. Ow! Oh, no, the glasses!
This is now like an episode of Scooby-Doo. Well, what'd you get, Shaggy? How many?
I think I've got a 9.
Look
I've got
again.
5!
Rod, how many?
2 6s, 12.
Tanya?
2 5s, 10.
It's the way we play it.
OK, Josh, you're
Let
4.
him have it.
Spud.
I've got a roast.
And I've got Spud!
Hey! Zappers!
Tanya, you're 5.
I got turds or traps. No,
Sorry, what was that? Turds or...
wait. Remember, I laugh at you, babes.
At you, not with you.
Sorry.
Rod, you're 6.
Pasta or stupor?
Well, it's double points, 12 points to Rod.
Come on!
Yeah.
OK, Susie, Frankie, could they have done any better?
There's a 7, Jimmy. Arduous.
Very clever.
I'm there.
Of course.
Go on, zap me.
For some reason, our people weren't willing to touch you.
Is this game still going?
So at the end of that, Rod and Tanya are in the lead with 34. OK, time now to go once again to Dictionary Corner. Frankie, you're looking pensive. What's on your mind?
Well, I've just been thinking, Jimmy. I've been thinking, is it wrong for a man to kill another man? See, we don't know, do we? We don't know. But for killing another man, does that make me a criminal? See, we don't know, do we? We simply don't know. But I'm not a criminal. I'm a nice guy, and I shall prove it by giving this lad another chance to win his card back. OK. Very simple. We've got some cups here for you. We've got some cups. We've got 1, 2. Well, just focus on the 2 cups for me. 1, 2, 1, 2 cups. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 cups. Just the 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 cups. Just the 2. Just the 2 cups. 1, 2. How many cups?
3 cups.
Can I have a word with you? You come here. Can I have a quick word with you?
Yeah.
Right? You're making me look a bloody idiot up here. Let me tell you something right now. You can't kid a kidder, eh? Hey, he's crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. He's crying. Don't cry. When I say how many cups, you say 2. You just say 2. OK? What was your name again?
Josh.
There's no time, OK? Right, OK, 1, 2, 1, 2 cups, just a 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 cups, just a 2. 1, 2. How many cups?
2?
No, there's 3. There's 3 cups. I tell you what, we'll make it dead easy for him, right? Forget about those cups, OK? Simple question. In me hand, how many cups?
1.
No, it's 2 cups, pal. I'm afraid you've not won your card, man. Okay, should we give you one last chance?
Yes.
I tell you what, we'll do it simple. You can have your card back if you can beat me at a game of rock, paper, scissors. Very simple. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 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 Ready? Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. He's done it. Yes, man.
Yes!
Well done.
Frankie Monroe, everyone. And here is your final teaser. The words are knob cream. The clue is enjoy it with other guys. That's knob cream, enjoy it with other guys. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were knob cream. The clue was enjoy it with other guys. It was, of course, bromance. OK, time for our final letters game. Joe, your turn to choose.
May I have a consonant, please?
You may. Thanks, Joe. T.
Another consonant, S would be good.
M.
Vowel, please.
A.
Consonant, please.
T.
A vowel, please.
O.
A consonant, please.
P.
Nearly potato. Vowel, please.
Keep going. Live your dreams. E.
Vowel, please.
O.
And that's enough then. Consonant for luck. Yes.
Right, let's mix things up a little bit, shall we? OK, your 30 seconds starts now. Well, that's killed my hiccups. I guess I better turn this back into normal mode. I look like I've turned Amish. Joe, what did you get?
I've got an 8.
Yeah, I think I fixed it. Tanya, how many?
8.
I think we've all got the same 8, but it's going to come down to how you say it.
Josh, how many?
7. What's the 8? Oh, fuck, yeah.
Tanya, what's your 8?
Potatoes.
Rod?
Tomatoes.
Joe?
Tomatoes.
Josh?
Potato with an E on the end.
In the singular?
Did you just say that from upside down, Susan?
Yeah.
I've had a bit of a shocker.
Should we turn Susie back the right way up? OK, could they have done any better?
No, we just had tomatoes.
We did. We had some lovely tomatoes.
OK, 8 points to both teams. OK, so Joe and Josh have 33 points. Rod and Tanya have 42 points. Figures on buzzers.
Oh, yeah.
It is time for today's crucial countdown conundrum. It's all on this. You ready? Your time starts now.
Fuck off.
Oh, Tanya, how should we celebrate?
I would like for Jimmy to buzz them again, if it's possible.
Would you mind when I say aggression, giving them a little buzz? It is aggression.
No, there's only one G.
Joe.
Go on, Josh.
Groin area.
Go again.
Rod,
Organises.
let's have a look. So, the final scores are Joe and Josh have 33, Rod and Tanya are the winners with 52 points. Congratulations, you are now the proud owners of this, the Countdown Birdwatching Kit. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.